Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. I've worked about 10,000 cases. I've been in private practice for a decade. I have worked at IRS for 4 decades. I've been doing this since 1973. As a former revenue officer, I worked and taught the Offer and Compromise program, and I have a whole team of former IRS agents that work with us. So if you need representation, consultation, let me know. 3 reasons that I do YouTubes, and that is to give you the information you need, and not only to give you the information you need to show you from an insider perspective what's going to happen or how IRS works their cases, and number 3, so you don't get ripped off. Today I'm going to talk to you about IRS had your case and they transferred your case to a private debt collector. Very common. I'll tell you how that happened, what you should do, what you shouldn't do about it. You should know at the very beginning that private debt collection agencies can do nothing to you. They have no right to seize, no right to report to credit. They can absolutely do nothing. What happens is IRS simply looked at your case, they ran the case through algorithms, and they found out your case doesn't have a lot of collection potential. So they've gone ahead and just transfer it to somebody else. These people, these private debt collection agencies make about 25% on what they can collect, and your case remains there. It remains there for a while. IRS may choose to bring it back, or they may not choose to bring it back. If you don't file and you don't keep paying, IRS is going to bring the case back to the field. So if it's there, it's a really good thing. Sometimes you get a CP 171C or A form like that, and then boom, all of a sudden you know the case goes into private debt collection agencies. There's one of 3, and they don't really harass you bad. They have boundaries that IRS wants to use them, but it's kind of a good sign. It's also a good sign if it's there to do an offer and compromise and settle your case. Generally, IRS is for giving up. They say, God, we can't collect this person. So when you're in private debt collection agency, if you want to settle the case and you're eligible to settle case, probably the best time to settle your case, because IRS has already admitted that we can't collect the money. But remember, stay current and file all your returns. If IRS sees a continued pattern of non-paying and non-compliance, they will bring it back to the field. And then don't be surprised at that time if they send out a bank levy. They probably already filed a lien or really a wage garnishment. So don't get caught up, okay, in that trick. So private collection agency is good. It's probably the best time to settle. Thank you very much for listening to my video. If this was helpful, give me a subscription. Really appreciate subscriptions. Helps YouTube know we're doing a good job. Leave me a comment or a like, and but the subscriptions are really big. We are available for representation, consultation. Thank you for listening.